Hello, it's Stefan.
And it's Angie. And in this video, we're going to talk about some of the reasons why, what puts people off MLM.
Some reasons and beliefs, I guess.
Yeah, and where we think MLM, when you're trained in an MLM, where we think could be different. So what are some of the things that you think people hate MLM? There's the obvious ones, obviously.
I think the reason number one for people hate MLM is always that pyramid scheme, all of that, and that only people on the top of the pyramid earns money and benefits, and all the other ones are actually losing money. I think that's the main thing when you mention someone MLM business, MLM industry. So.
You've watched some of those videos of people saying it's a scam. What are some of any other things that people say in there about it?
Yeah, they were saying it's almost always the same thing. It's a scam, and people on the top getting money, and people on the bottom getting nothing, and it's impossible to get on the top, which is not true, actually. MLM is actually industry that gives you that opportunity to get on the top. While if you work in traditional business, and if you are employee, then you have your supervisors, you have your
leading hand,
and then management, then senior management, then CEO. I mean, more likely, that you're never going to become CEO of your company. No way. But you still can be on the top of your pyramid when you build your business in MLM, and everyone else have exactly the same opportunity.
You know, when people join an MLM team, or my team, when I was building it with this company, one of the things that freaked them out was the amount of qualifying volume that they had to do every month to be able to promote. And, it might be, I don't know what the target might be, but it might be, say, 2,500 qualifying volume that person needs to do to promote, and then it needs to be 10,000 qualifying volume, and then 40,000 qualifying volume to get to every, the different levels. And in my point of view, that was one of the things that put a lot of people off. How am I going to sell, $2,500 worth of products, which is actually more than that usually, because that qualifying volume is usually not the cost price to the client. It's normally the net price, or close to it. But anyway, that's just jargon. So one of the premises of network marketing is stop, start, share. It's the same for every network marketing business. You stop what you're using or what you're buying from elsewhere. You switch to your own network marketing products. Yeah. And you start buying from your own store, your own online store. You then share the benefits, your transformation with others, and in hope that they then buy product or join your business. Stop, start, share. And, when I stopped building my network marketing business, one of the things I noticed, even though I wasn't recruiting or getting new clients, is that my income continued to come in. And when I looked at the figures, like who was doing all this volume, it wasn't actually one particular person doing a lot. It was everybody continued to buy, including us.
It was everybody doing a little bit.
Yeah, everybody doing a little bit. Everybody was just buying whatever they were buying because they loved it. So whatever reasons or whatever products they loved from the company, they continued to buy them. So everybody just buying a little bit actually created an income for us. But what if that could happen for everybody? So if everybody didn't sell any product to anybody, they didn't actually try to hit a target, they just stopped buying what they were buying elsewhere, started buying from their own store a certain amount every month. They committed to a certain amount every month.
Which is not much. And that's
well, it's not as much as our rental, let me tell you that much. We have to find $2,500 every month to pay our rental property's mortgage in hope that one day it actually would be more than what we bought it for. The fact of the matter is it's gone actually backwards and we can't sell it for what we've actually bought it for, but that's, again, another story. But, you know, this is the suspension of belief that we're asking for. If you suspended your belief and believed that, okay, I'm going to stop buying what I'm buying elsewhere, buy it from my own store, and if I then were able to share that with other people who then joined my team and did exactly the same, and then, which is stop, start, and build their, you know, their number of customers, their consumer network,
Yeah.
then everybody would actually make an income. And that income would actually grow into the thousands, you know, within 12 months, into the tens of thousands within 12 months. We've got a video on this that explains it further,
Yeah.
that I'll also load up to this channel so that you can see how it could actually work. But that's we think it's done wrong. We think they actually had it right from the very beginning, which is stop, start, share. And if we all stop, start, shared, but just bought what we wanted to buy and everybody else bought what they wanted to buy, yes, it would be a network, and yes, that network may resemble a pyramid, many pyramids though, because everybody would have a network underneath them. But we would all be making an income every single month without losing what people think, that they're investing thousands, but they actually don't make an income.
And I think the most important thing as well is what Angie is saying. If everyone just buys that minimum amount every month for the products, if you just switch products, basically you stop buying where you're buying, she says stop, and you start using products from your MLM, then you don't have to, everyone can have a nice income without hard sales, basically.
Yeah,
so if you want to sell more, that's fine. You can do it, but you don't have to, and that's still fine. Again, everyone will have as long as you're buying every month regularly, a little bit, that's still fine, and everyone in your team will have good income.
Yeah, but how do you actually build that business?
Yeah.
Through online marketing methods.
Exactly.
That way you're not having to talk to your family and friends or people you know. You're actually talking to people who actually
Wants to do this business.
Yeah, thinks that that's a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Hope you've enjoyed this video. Tell us your thoughts.